Hello everyone, this video is something I haven't posted yet on my channel, and it's going to be a January summary where I just talk about everything I watched, everything I read, everything exciting that happened in my life in January. And I know we're in the middle of February right now, but it's never too late. It's never too late. So I have my notes here where I wrote down reviews of everything I did, I consumed, and it's every movie, every book. I wasn't watching a TV series this month, so there's none. I actually read 5 books and watched 3 movies. I think it's pretty good. As for me, it's great actually. The first thing I did was watch Call Me by Your Name, a movie where Timothy Chalamet plays the main character Elion, and it's directed by Luca Guadagnino. If I read wrong, I think we all get it what I mean. And I watched it on January the 3rd. I really enjoyed it. It became my top 4 favorite films on Letterboxd. I love the vibe I could get from the movie, how everything looked, and the vibe of Notre Dame is immaculate. And it might not be a love story, and I never get people who say it's nature but disgusting. That's what it's supposed to be. Sorry about love. Disgusting. Love is disgusting. And my favorite scene was the scene when Elia did it with Peach. I think it conveyed a lot of emotions, and it really spoke to me. I love how everything was looking. I also wrote down the lyrics to Fatal Devices here, and it's a very beautiful song, and I really love it. Then I also watched Uptown Girls, directed by, I think it was again. I watched it on January 17th, and it's a perfect movie, and the cupboard right scene, not cupboard, a teacup right scene really spoke to me. It was beautiful. I could see myself in both characters, in Ray and Molly, and I really enjoyed it. I think it had that vibe of 2000s perfectly, and when I think of a 2000s film, that's what I think of. And I'll be back to you in a second. I'm back, and I'm going over to the next thing I did, and it was reading the Naturals book series. I started reading the first book in December, and something felt wrong for me back at that moment, so I did not finish it. And then I got the rest of the series from my aunt on Christmas, and I decided to read it, and I really enjoyed that read. My favorite actor was Stone, which isn't weird since I'm a mathematical nerd, and it's even less weird that my favorite book was the 3rd one. And I love how we got the math and quote thing going on, and we started to dive deeper into the things, and I felt very dissatisfied and disappointed with book 4, where we just barely crossed the edge. We don't know barely anything about the cult. I was expecting something more, and it didn't feel as insane. Yeah, we're going there. And in my opinion, we didn't need the side story or whatever it was with 12. We honestly didn't need it, and I did not enjoy the side story, even though the book series was not that bad, but I was expecting more for the final book. And then we go to the movie I watched, and it's the next movie directed by like Gao Nino, and it's Bones and All, also starring Timothée Chalamet. I can see better there, especially since the first movie I watched Max William. Also starring Timothée Chalamet. Do I like Timothée Chalamet? I don't know. Yeah, I do. But yeah, it's a beautiful movie. Most of all, it's a beautiful movie, and we didn't have to argue about it because I think everyone would agree. It's a beautiful movie, like a beautiful story, and everything was perfect in the movie, but I just felt it wasn't for me. It was good. It was great movie. I enjoyed watching it, but it didn't really spoke to me as a person, and I think it's because I already was familiar to the theme of cannibalism, and it was because I watched Hannibal starring Matt Mikkelsen and Heath Dancy, and when I think cannibalism, I think about Hannibal, and Hannibal was so great. It was masterpiece, and it was so beautiful written that I think nothing can compare to it, and it always will be that serious of cannibalism. It's that serious, and maybe it's the reason why personal didn't spoke to me, because when I don't associate the theme of cannibalism with things other than Hannibal. It was a very good movie, but it was just kind of confusing, and the dialogue person wants to know everything, and she doesn't know how it comes from eating people and all the other things. I felt not satisfied with it, and I just want to know. Tell me why. I need to know why. I will not like it when I don't know why. And there's a series of books that tells me everything I need, and it's the Crow Prince series, the Falcon Harris series actually, and I also grasped it, and I read the Prisoner's Throne that you can see right there. I read the first book of the duology 2 years ago, maybe even, and I forgot most things. I was really confused at the beginning. It happened? What? No way, it happened. It's something more. It did happen, but I love how Black. I love how she writes. I love how she creates those magical words, and I get enchanted by it. I can feel the risk the characters are feeling, their emotions. It's magical. It's perfect. I don't know if there's a better series talking about fasts and elves and things like that. And the rush Holly makes. Kara and Jude. Okay, people cannot argue about them because of what the Karen did at the beginning. We have all concern. I'm the type of person who feels very overwhelming love when somebody loves me. I don't want it to be too much. I don't want to take away something from a person. I want them to be full even without me, as much as they're full with me. Stop barking, I'm sorry. Maybe he will stop in a moment. I'm just here and enjoy. Okay, I think we can continue. I want them to be themselves and be individuals, and love just makes them better, but it doesn't take away something from it, and they're still good without the love. So when we have a relationship with when there are two characters who are individuals but love each other, it's all they just love each other, partners in crime or whatever. I think I like the most. Also, actually, in my today's Polish lesson comes from reading part of the camera. You shouldn't drown yourself in the love. You should appreciate it, but it shouldn't consume you. It shouldn't take from you, it should give you. And maybe that's why I enjoy coming back so much, because these people know that they can't live with just love. They need to be themselves. And I love it. And it's all movies and books I read. But I already read 2 weeks in February, and I found the last book, the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I don't know why people are hating the Shadow and Bone trilogy. It's really good. Maybe they were expecting something like 6 of Crows, but it's not 6 of Crows. This girl is saving her country, not doing a lot of peace or whatever. She's left all alone, and she has to mature because she has to fight this old being that's 1,000 years old. And she's really like sad. There's a cult of her, and she has this all burden on herself. She doesn't have time to be joking around with friends. She doesn't even have. She's not a teenager anymore. She's an adult, a soldier, and someone who has to bear this banner all alone because she's alone. So I also got a cover this month. Have I read something on it? I read like 2 chapters of On Young Dudes. Yes, a murder for fiction. I just can't seem to continue reading it. I've been trying to do it for 3 years now, maybe, and I always put it off. But I read some of the quotes. I love this paper fiction. It's easy to keep them all in one place, and it's great. I recommend this in a cover. But be aware of not putting it in zero brightness, because it is zero brightness. It doesn't work the same as on your phone. You won't see anything. It might be a problem for some. It was a problem for me, but I am trying to be colorful. I also got a laptop, and that's why I started recording, because I got a laptop finally. I don't even know what type of laptop this is anymore. It's just on Windows. That's all I know. We have it's like Harry Potter. Okay, it's a Harry Potter laptop. It works good. I enjoy it. I also discovered Obsidian, even though take it out, and it's great. I love the ink. I know it's in there. And I think that's all I did in general. It's a lot. It is a lot. I think that's all I have to say for today. So stay tuned. I see you in 2 weeks. And Bye.